be? Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a minute. You brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter?
She follows me. I've been keeping her safe. Saved her from a foolish plan. Well, actually, she's been keeping me safe, technically, but whatever.
Safe? You call bringing her here safe? Has she explained nothing to you? Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
Yeah, we don't really talk much. She just helps me fight.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
I don't get it, so we're gonna find out that.
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Right. Requires her blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter?
Well, he's not a woman, so that wouldn't work, would it? I'll need your help. Hoo-hoo, I'm a dick. Nah.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
Why didn't you take her with you down here, then? Really, look, you've got this freaking force field.
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path.
That's not true.
Serana, this stranger may call himself a vampire, but he knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to him?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes the moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Cool.
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Cool.
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place. I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here. The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins. Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach. Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in. Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition. If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated. I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future. I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance. Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that. I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence. Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims. The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them. The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here as harvested souls.
Ho ho, that's interesting.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Alright, so you didn't trap yourself. Shut up.
Keep those things and get back to the prison.
Okay, so there's 3, I think, or 4. We'll go... Well, obviously there's one. What the hell is that thing up there? If you kill them, does it just end up here again? There's a question. Oof! Oh shit! This guy might be a bother. What you gonna do? I need to block. Oh wait, what? What? Where's my shield? There we go. Oh! And there's... Oh shit! I'm almost dead. But no, I killed you first.
You know what I mean.
I get it, because of the vampire, so she's dead. Oh, you're all dead. Oh, you're dead. No wait, no you're not. Holy shit. You're all gonna die again. Like that. God damn, you don't even have legs. Come on, just freaking die, okay? Freaking die. And one more. I think one more. Look at that guy's skull. God damn it. You blue bastard. So we need to find the skull. Ew. Return the skull. Not yet. There is something... Oh, trying to block, but yeah, that didn't work. Oh. You are gonna die before I can even get there, Bone Man. What's in here? Do we need to go inside? Holy shit. Okay. Not quite sure what happened there, but whatever. It's me, don't worry. It's just me. Where do we need to go now? Oh, oh my god, yes. There you go. That was easy. How about you guys? Are you all okay? God, that was so freaking easy. Up here? This looks like the correct way to go, doesn't it? Oh, yes it does. There you go. Hiya, guy. Wait for it, wait for it. Rabla! I know I didn't actually kill you, but whatever. Your other friends were kind of stupid, by the way. Whoa. No! Block! There we go. Blocking increased. God damn. Bah! There we go. Oh shit, I am dying. One more and level up. Okay, before I die. Yeah, I love that. Stamina. I'll go stamina this time. What you gonna do, bitch? You gonna kill me again? Really? Because you've got like no health. Or just a very little bit of health. There we go. And all these things must go. Like that. That's how it's done. I'll just let you do the rest. I guess, unless you're being overpowered. Oh, there you go. And no, no, okay. Stop that. Okay. So I'm guessing you can't die. Otherwise, like this whole DLC. Really, how the hell, like, if you died during any of it, I wouldn't have known how to go in here. Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to talk to your mother. So you're pretty much indestructible. And you're a vampire as well, so... We are back.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive. Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
I bet he's a terrible detective. Okay, so we'll put that away. Do you have any books that will give me any powers? No. Any level ups? Whatever. Okay, so we're going in here, I think. Yep, that's a really big door. 40 minutes into the session, and we're still in the freaking Soul Cairn. Completed. Alright. Hello, dragon! The hell is going on over there?
I am the Dragonborn, I still wear the hat with badass horns. I fought swarms, I forsworn hordes, and now I'm after more.